This is Priya Wright. Today is September 30th, 2018, and I will be doing my lab recording video of identification of parts of the lymphatic system. So I will be turning my camera to my laptop screen so that you can see the parts of the lymphatic system that I am identifying. First, we will be starting off with the thymus, which is right here in the midsection of the sternum, almost right up under the throat. This is the thymus area. Then next, we will be identifying the spleen, which is here. This is your spleen. The spleen normally sits on top of your stomach. The stomach will usually be right here, but this is the spleen. Next is your tonsils, which is located right here. These are where the tonsils are located. They're usually like right in front of the ear in the throat area. And next is your appendix, which is here. This is like a little tail that hangs off of your large intestines. This is what's called your appendix. This is located here. Next is your, I believe it's pronounced Peyer's patch, and that's usually located over the small intestine, so that would be right about here. This is your Peyer's patch, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and it's right over the small intestines, which is located here. So the patch is usually about right here over the small intestine. And next would be your cervical lymph nodes, which are, try to bring the camera in a little closer, which are located about here. These would be your cervical lymph nodes. Then you will have your axillary lymph nodes, which are here. Bring the camera in a little closer. These are called axillary lymph nodes, and they're usually the one that run right around the armpit area. So we can review these once more. We'll start with the thymus, which is here. It's usually in the middle of the sternum. Your spleen, which is here. And again, the spleen normally sits on top of the stomach. But this is your spleen here. Then you have your tonsils, which are right up in here, usually right in front of the ear, like in the back of the throat area. Right here, this is your tonsil area. And you have your appendix, which is this tail-like thing here that usually hangs off of the large intestine. Then there's your Peyer's patch, which goes over the small intestines here. Try to zoom in a little bit more. This is a Peyer's patch, I believe, is how you pronounce it. Located right over the small intestines. Then you have your cervical lymph nodes, which is located in the neck. These are your cervical lymph nodes. And lastly, you have your axillary lymph nodes, which are right here in the armpit area. These are your axillary lymph nodes here. Right in this area on both sides are where your axillary lymph nodes are. There's some other lymphatic vessels here, but we didn't need to name those, but they run throughout your whole body system. All the little green parts in this diagram are part of the lymphatic system. Again, this is Priya Wright, and this was my video for the lymphatic system, September 30th, 2018.